bought a bouquet of black carnations to celebrate our mutual frustrations. The disco ball is spinning like a dying star,
wondering how we ever got this far. Shining so bright it hurts to see,
shrouded in a deep misery.
We are the kings of the gilded cage, living in the glitter gloom, dancing on a grave. In a crowded room, we're the only ones to save. Sparkle in the shadows, diamonds in the dirt, wrapped in the glamour of 1,000 hertz.
The champagne is flat and the air is thin. Where does the nightmare actually begin?
I'm wearing a mask made of broken glass,
Watching the ghosts of our memories pass.
don't touch the sequins, they'll cut your hand. I'm the queen of a crumbling sand.
Everything is pretty if you close your eyes.
Beneath the tinsel is a world of sighs, shining so bright it hurts to see.
Shrouded in a deep misery.
We are the kings of the gilded cage, living in the glitter gloom, dancing on a grave. In a crowded room, we're the only ones to save. Sparkle in the shadows, diamonds in the dirt, wrapped in the glamour of 1,000 hertz. Burn the velvet, melt the crown, watch the glitter raining down. It's beautiful when it falls apart, the heavy beating of a lonely heart. So shiny,
So cold.
the gloom is our only home. Living in the glitter gloom, dancing on a grave. In a crowded room, we're the only ones to save. Sparkle in the shadows, diamonds in the dirt, wrapped in the glamour of 1,000 hertz. Stay in the gloom where the glitter shines forever and ever. Pink light reflecting in a puddle of oil, watching the city begin to boil. I'm wearing sunglasses in the dead of night, trying to hide from the artificial light.
The skyscrapers are tombstones for the brave. Beneath the concrete, we're digging a grave. I bought my grief from a vending machine. the saddest thing that I've ever seen.
Electric blue and sunset red,
Counting all the words we never said.
the city is a funeral for the sun. Welcome to the neon morning, bright and cold. The story of a heartbreak that's never been told. Glow in the dark, tears on a synthetic face, lost in the rhythm of this digital place.
The billboard is preaching a gospel of greed, giving us everything we don't really need. I'm a ghost in the wires of a fiber optic dream, drowning out the sound of a silent scream.
Let's go to the roof and watch the world decay. In 1080p the sky turns to gray. Pixelated sadness, high definition woe. There's nowhere left for us to go. Electric blue and sunset red,
Counting all the words we never said.
the city is a funeral for the sun. Welcome to the neon morning, bright and cold. A story of a heartbreak that's never been told. Glow in the dark, tears on a synthetic face, lost in the rhythm of this digital place. Signal is weak, the future is a mountain that's too high to peak. Hold me close while the power goes out. This is what the morning is all about. System failure. Finally, darkness in the city of light. Digital place. Neon morning, shutting down. Goodbye. Exhaling vapor in the frigid air. Constellations witness our retreat, abandoning the battle in the street. Lungs deflate, releasing all the weight, accepting this nocturnal quiet fate.
Pendulum swings heavy on the wall, catching us before we start to fall. Oxygen departs the weary frame, forgetting how to vocalize my name.
Atmosphere absorbs the final breath, the peaceful imitation of our death.
The witching hour offers a release,
A temporary monument of peace,
vocalizing nothing but a breeze.
bringing both our bodies to their knees. Let
everything is blurring,
turning soft, parting lips to let the spirit flee,
floating out toward the astral sea.
resignation painted on the mouth.
Winds are blowing steadily due south.
The witching hour offers a release,
A temporary monument of peace,
vocalizing nothing but a breeze,
bringing both our bodies to their knees.
let out the midnight sigh, escaping to the blackened sky. A gust of pure exhaustion and surrender, embracing something terrible and tender,
Blowing out the candles of the day,
letting all the tension float away. The midnight sigh, breathe it out, let the anchor go.
join the atmospheric steady flow.
Nothing left to harbor or believe,
Only this permission just to
a
leave.
singular exhalation in the dark, leaving not a footprint or a mark. Let out the midnight sigh, escaping to the blackened sky. A gust of pure exhaustion and surrender, embracing something terrible and tender,
Blowing out the candles of the day,
letting all the tension float away. The midnight sigh, breathe out, release, breathe out, release. Breathe out, release, breathe out, release. Spinning a web in the corner of your eye, a delicate trap for a beautiful lie. Don't move a muscle, don't make a sound. The gossamer threads are wrapping around.
I'm paralyzed by the softness of your touch. I never thought that I would need this much.
A silver cage made of geometric lace,
I'm losing my identity in this tiny space,
intricate patterns in the dark,
waiting for a single fatal spark.
tied together by a thin white line, caught in the spider silk, swinging in the breeze,
Bringing all the giants
down to their knees. Stronger than iron, lighter than air,
wrapped in the mystery of a love so rare. The dew is clinging to the spiral design like liquid crooked spine. I'm a fly in the sugar, a moth in the flame. Forget my face and forget my name.
I'll keep you safe in the center of the room, inside this lovely suffocating tomb.
The vibrations tell me everything I need to know
About the places where the shadows grow, intricate patterns in the dark,
waiting for a single fatal spark.
tied together by a thin white line, caught in the spider silk, swinging in the breeze,
Bringing all the giants
down to their knees. Stronger than iron, lighter than air,
wrapped in the mystery of a love so rare.
Don't try to struggle, you'll only tear the net. This is a lesson that you haven't learned yet. The more you pull, the tighter it gets. A masterpiece built on our shared regrets. Sharp, weave the nightmare into art. Caught in the spider silk, swinging in the breeze,
Bringing all the giants
down to their knees. Stronger than iron, lighter than air, wrapped in the mystery of a love so rare. Spinning, spinning, wrapped so tight. Good night. Silk threads binding up my wrist so tight. Crimson petals falling through the night. I trace the fabric tearing at the seam, lost inside a heavy waking dream, breathing in the dust of roses crushed. Everything around us feels so hushed.
carpet stains and curtains drawn so low, waiting for the morning's absent glow. Fingertips are tracing down your spine, tracing out a twisted, jagged line.
We are sinking in this crimson sea, losing all the parts that used to be. Softly stinging, bringing me to ground.
In this quiet place where we are found.
Wrapping up the hurt in plush disguise.
Looking through the mirror of your eyes.
Oh, the velvet ache. Feel the softness break. Swallowing the bitter pill we take. Wrapped in burgundy and shivering cold. Watching all the tragedies unfold. It's a beautiful, luxurious pain. Washing over us like summer rain. The velvet ache.
Thickened air is choking up the room. Drinking from the chalice of our doom. Feathers scatter blindly on the floor. I don't wanna leave here anymore.
Melting into cushions, sinking deep.
Promises we never meant to keep.
Tangled in the blanket spun from gold. Trying to remember what we're told. But the texture leaves a burning mark. Glowing faintly in the pitch black dark. Every touch is heavy, rich and slow. Nowhere else that we could ever go. Softly stinging, bringing me to ground.
In this quiet place where we are found.
Wrapping up the hurt in plush disguise.
Looking through the mirror of your eyes.
Oh, the velvet ache. Feel the softness break. Swallowing the bitter pill we take. Wrapped in burgundy and shivering cold. Watching all the tragedies unfold. It's a beautiful, luxurious pain. Washing over us like summer rain. The velvet ache.
Rebel song into a saddened wound. We are forever beautifully marooned. Stroke the fabric, let the fibers tear.
There is nothing left for us to care.
Just this lingering.
Exquisite soul. Leaving us demanding something more.
lights are throwing fine antiques. Listening to the floorboard as it creaks.
Spectral figures standing by the bed with decapitations on their head.
Ouija board is spelling out a name,
Playing an unfortunate dark game. Lamentations from the other side,
where the broken tragic souls reside.
mourning over centuries of grief,
Begging for a spiritual relief.
hear the ghostly weep,
Emerging from the deep,
phantoms sobbing in the gloomy crypt.
reading from a horrifying script.
A supernatural and endless song,
Conducted by a terrifying mob. The
ghostly weep.
banshee wailing at the stroke of 3, haunting the deceased family tree.
Tombstones shifting in the cemetery plot,
Resting in a terrifying spot,
wraiths are hovering above the ground,
producing a discouraging sad sound.
exorcism failing terribly,
Spectres acting very fiercely,
possession taking over vocal cords,
chanting in unholy
foreign words,
graveyards shifting underneath the moon.
singing an incredibly sad tune. Lamentations from the other side,
Where the broken tragic souls reside.
mourning over centuries of grief,
Begging for a spiritual relief.
hear the ghostly weep,
Emerging from the deep,
phantoms sobbing in the gloomy crypt, reading from a horrifying script. A supernatural and endless song,
conducted by a terrifying mob.
the ghostly
Termites are chewing through the wooden beam, rotting the fabric of the ancient scheme. Vines wrap around the statues in the park, swallowing monuments into the dark.
Petals turn brown and crumble into ash.
Dust settles over the forgotten cache.
Eroding foundations slipping to the dirt. Decomposing matters, eliminating hurt. The architecture falls without a peep.
A metamorphosis
So incredibly deep. Watching the quiet decay, witnessing it rot away.
fungi
Are sprouting on the parlor rug.
welcoming every subterranean bug.
Paint is just peeling from the fading wall.
A deteriorating
Unavoidable fall, the quiet decay.
moth-eaten tapestries begin to fray, losing their pigment to the shades of gray. Cobwebs are spinning in the chandelier, wiping away the history that was here.
Floorboards are creaking under heavy rock, leaving a completely desolate spot.
Weathering seasons erode the sturdy stone.
Leaving the skeletal framework all alone.
Spores are releasing in the stagnant breeze.
Infecting the branches of the dying trees. Nothing can stop this monumental rust, returning the vanity directly to dust.
Eroding
Foundation slipping to the dirt. Decomposing matters, eliminating hurt. The architecture falls without a peep.
a metamorphosis
So incredibly deep. Watching the quiet decay,
dreams.
Can you feel the weight of the air? Lost inside a velvet hollow, breathing in the blue, searching for a tomorrow that doesn't lead to you. Wrapped in silk and sorrow, drowning in the haze, walking through the hollow for the rest of our days.
The garden is dying in the pale moonlight. Thorns are growing sharper in the middle of the night. I carved your name into the obsidian stone, a king without a kingdom sitting on a throne.
Don't look at me with those hollow eyes. I'm tired of the truth and I'm bored of the lies. Eat the mercury and taste the silver line. Everything you wanted was never really mine.
Gravity is pulling at the seams.
Falling through the static of our dreams.
Can you feel the weight
Oh, the air. Lost inside the velvet hollow, breathing in the blue, searching for a tomorrow that doesn't lead to you. Wrapped in silk and sorrow, drowning in the haze, walking through the hollow for the rest of our days.
The walls are closing in, but we don't move.
Nothing left to lose, nothing left to prove.
Hold your breath until the lights turn gray.
We were never meant to find the way. Stay here, follow. Sink into the fabric of the night. Lost inside a velvet hollow, breathing in the blue, searching for a tomorrow that doesn't lead to you. Wrapped in silk and sorrow, drowning in the haze, walking through the hollow for the rest of our days. It's so soft, so dark, the hollow calls. Frostbite gnawing at the fingertips, glaciers forming on our parted lips. Mercury plummets in the fragile tube, trapped inside this geometric cube. Tundra stretches infinitely wide. Nowhere for the animals to hide.
Shivering violently against the sleet, numbness darkness taking over both my feet. Icicles hanging from the roof above, freezing out the memory of love.
Polar vortex spinning overhead, coating everything in white and lead.
Temperatures dropping
Into minus bounds, silencing the ordinary sounds. Winter claiming territory here, crystallizing every single tear. Look at the cold shimmer, watching the light dimmer. A brilliant metallic and icy glaze, reflecting the sterile and unforgiving maze. Hypothermia settling in the bone, turning our biology into a stone. The cold shimmer.
avalanche threatens on the jagged peak, making it impossible to speak. Snowflakes falling in a bitter swarm, never going back to being warm.
Frost is creeping up the window pane, solidifying every drop of rain.
Skating blindly on the frozen lake,
Wondering when the surface might just break,
frigid breezes cutting like a sword.
severing the matrimonial cord,
Arctic circles closing tightly in,
chilling the exterior of skin.
temperatures
Dropping to minus bounds, silencing the ordinary sounds. Winter claiming territory here, crystallizing every single tear. Look at the cold shimmer, watching the light dimmer. A brilliant metallic and icy glaze, reflecting a sterile and unforgiving maze. Hypothermia settling in the bone, turning our biology into a stone. The cold shimmer.
Sub-zero climate dominating all,
Building an impenetrable wall.
stalactites dripping in the hidden cave.
Welcome to the refrigerated grave.
Icebergs drifting in the barren north,
Calling the eternal blizzard forth. vision failing to adjust, turning the surroundings into dust. Opaque windows blocking out the view. Cannot differentiate the hue.
Astigmatism ruining the sight, bending all the particles of light. Dreary smeared reality remains, washing out the vibrant colorful stains.
Indistinct and foggy outlines trace, wiping the expression off your face. Losing focus, dropping the lens.
Cannot see where anything ends.
Dizzy spells are taking full command,
Slipping right out of my clumsy hand.
trapped in a somber blur. Forget the things that were. Hazy melancholy mixed with gray,
Washing the parameters away.
obscure pathways leading to nowhere. Breathing in the contaminated air. The somber blur.
Smearing ink across the parchment page, trapped inside a terrifying cage. Confusion dictating every stride, nowhere for the clarity to ride.
Muffled visuals upon the screen, deleting every recognizable scene. Concussion rattling the weary brain, driving me completely quite insane. Outlines blending into muddy pools, breaking all the optical strict rules. Squinting hard but nothing will resolve, watching the environment dissolve. Losing focus, dropping the lens.
Cannot see where anything ends.
Dizzy spells are taking full
Everything we build is destroyed.
Calling out from across the great divide. Listen to the distant echoes fading in the mist, searching for a moment that we never even kissed. Vibrations in the hollow shadows on the wall, waiting for the echoes to catch us when we fall.
The lighthouse is dark and the fog is rolling in.
Where does the ending of the story begin?
I'm a sailor lost on a sea of white noise,
Surrounded by the wreckage of our broken toys.
stop trying to fix what was never truly whole.
There's a jagged winter living in my soul.
The frequency is dipping below the zero line.
You were never yours and you were never mine. Can you hear the sound of the void?
Everything we built is destroyed.
Calling out from across the great divide. Listen to the distant echoes fading in the mist, searching for a moment that we never even kissed. Vibrations in the hollow shadows on the wall, waiting for the echoes to catch us when we fall. When we fall.
Further and further we drift away into the canyons of the everyday.
The sound of your breathing is all I can find.
In the dusty attic of a tired mind. Hello, are you there?
Just the wind
Dissolving
into the vast nowhere. Listen to the distant echoes fading in the mist, searching for a moment that we never even kissed. Vibrations in the hollow shadows on the wall, waiting for the echoes to catch us when we fall. Only echoes now, fading, fading. retina scorching from the sudden flare, catching the ultraviolet in my hair.
Sun rays are stabbing through the morning mist, coloring clouds of violet amethyst. Eastern awakening is full of gore, wounding the firmament forevermore.
Solstice arrives with a ferocious glare,
Incinerating
all the morning air. Celestial violence bursting in the east,
waking the slumbering solar beast.
laceration of the early sky,
Watching the constellations slowly die.
behold the bleeding dawn, a ruby curtain drawn, hemorrhaging across the atmosphere, burning off the condensation here.
Radiant magma pouring from the sun, proving the
Daylight has at last begun, the bleeding dawn.
slicing the twilight into bloody threads, painting a fiery halo on our heads. Photons are striking like a heavy whip, burning the language right off my lip.
Equinox bringing an aggressive heat, paving a glowing path along the street,
Plasma igniting the stratosphere,
eradicating everything we fear,
crimson is flooding at the galaxy.
creating a blinding bright reality,
Shadows run away to find a cave,
hiding from the incandescent waves. Celestial violence bursting in the east,
waking the slumbering solar beast.
laceration of the early sky,
Watching the constellations slowly die.
behold the bleeding dawn, a ruby curtain drawn, hemorrhaging across the atmosphere, burning off the condensation here.
Radiant magma pouring from the sun,
Proving the daylight has at last begun, the bleeding dawn.
Numbness taking over both my feet.
Icicles hanging from the roof above, freezing out the memory of love.
Polar vortex spinning overhead,
Coating everything in white and lead. Temperatures dropping into minus bounds.
silencing the ordinary sounds.
Winter claiming territory here.
Crystallizing every single tear.
Look at the cold shimmer, watching the light dimmer.
A brilliant metallic and icy glaze,
Reflecting a sterile and unforgiving maze.
hypothermia settling in the bone.
Turning our biology into a stone. The cold shimmer.
Avalanche threatens on the jagged peak, making it impossible to speak.
Snowflakes falling in a bitter swarm, never going back to being warm.
Frost is creeping up the window pane,
Solidifying every drop of rain. Skating blindly on the frozen lake, wondering when the surface might just break.
frigid breezes cutting like a sword.
Severing the matrimonial cord.
Arctic circles
Closing tightly in.
chilling the exterior of skin.
Temperatures dropping into minus bounds.
Silencing the ordinary
Sounds. Winter claiming territory here.
crystallizing every single tear.
Look at the cold shimmer, watching the light dimmer.
A brilliant metallic and icy glaze,
Reflecting a sterile and unforgiving maze.
hypothermia settling in the bone.
Turning our biology into a stone. The cold shimmer.
Sub-zero climate dominating all.
Building an impenetrable wall.
Stalactites dripping in the hidden cave.
Welcome to the refrigerated grave.
Icebergs drifting in the barren north.
Calling the eternal blizzard forth. Look at the cold shimmer, watching the light dimmer.
A brilliant metallic and icy glaze,
Reflecting a sterile and unforgiving maze.
hypothermia settling in the bone.
Turning our biology into a stone. The cold shimmer.